You're walking in the woods. There's no one around and your phone is dead. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot him.
Shia LaBeouf.
He's following you, about 30 feet back. He gets down on all fours and breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you can see there's blood on his face. My God, there's blood everywhere!
Running for your life from Shia LaBeouf. He's brandishing a knife, it's Shia LaBeouf. Lurking in the shadows. Hollywood superstar Shia LaBeouf. Living in the woods, Shia LaBeouf. Killing for sport, Shia LaBeouf. Eating all the bodies. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Now it's dark, and you seem to have lost him. But you're hopelessly lost yourself, stranded with a murderer. You creep...
No.
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 Welcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the brand new podcast that Cameron and I are launching. It is codenamed Nerd Rich. It's not really codenamed at all.
No, that's an official name.
Official title.
That's not there's no secrecy to that at all. It's common knowledge at this point, in fact.
So, welcome to episode 1, the pilot. Originally, I know that on the event, it was all labeled as PAX Facts and shit like that, but, fun thing about being the last day of PAX, there are no PAX highlights yet.
Oh, dropping frames.
Are we dropping frames? Oh, we're dropping mad frames.
Whew.
Hot diggity damn. Well, let's drop this a little bit then, shall we? Broadcast setting. Oh, that's not
encoding.
Encoding. I'm an idiot. I'm at 2,000. Let's drop it to, what do you say? I'll say 1,700. Ooh, not 1,700. 17 frames.
Oh, 0.
Oh, there we go. That should...
Oh,
damn.
We're so red.
We're so red. Wow. All right.
Yeah, Anarok, it's on our side, man.
This is definitely on our end. So we'll go...
1,000.
13. Oh, wait.
No, it's not going to stay.
We're in the green. We're in the green. Doing okay. Oh, nope.
Yeah,
nope.
so.
Okay, 1,300. 1,300 it is.
A little bit.
All right.
You're hopelessly lost yourself,
Whoa. What
stranded
the fuck?
with a
Oh,
murderer.
God. Dope.
Whew.
All right.
Well, getting this baby
was,
started out professionally.
Yeah, we are. All right.
So let's
Damn.
just jump right into video games, I guess.
Yeah, jumping right on in. We're gonna be
Yeah, like-
super pro on this. So, what do we want to cover first? Let's see. On the topic list for tonight, in terms of games, we've got things about Borderlands. We've got Evolve.
Evolve's a good one.
The Blizzard MOBA.
Interesting one.
Legend of Zelda Wii U. Since there was a couple things kind of released about that. Not really.
That's a highly anticipated game.
Majora's Mask 3D, also on the topic of Legend of Zelda. We've got Bloodborne. We've got No Man's Sky.
Whew.
H1Z1. And
it's recent updates.
Recent updates on H1Z1. And also Troll got your email, and GTA 5 went on the topic list. So
we're just going to kind of start working our way down, I guess.
Yeah.
So we watched this video from Borderlands 2. They're porting it to the PS4 and the Xbox One.
They're bringing it Xbox One. They're bringing that forth, and not only is it going to be the pre-sequel, but it's going to be
Borderlands
2 as well. Yes. And something that they ended up talking about, or I can't remember the name of the chairman of Gearbox, but he ended up speaking on how it's not actually Gearbox that's going to be doing it. It's going to be 2K Australia, I believe.
Gearbox and 2K have worked. They actually did.
Yeah, they do.
They've worked in the past, and they did. Australia did all of the pre-sequel, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. 2K Australia was completely responsible for Borderlands pre-sequel, which was very evident because...
It's Australian humor and
just
cheesy
gameplay. For those of you that don't know, 2K is the developer behind such games like BioShock, for example. And I want to say it was 2K Marin that actually came with BioShock
2K
2.
Sports.
And 2K Sports as well.
All the 2K sports games, believe it or not, 2K is responsible for those.
Wait, you mean that's not Madden?
That is not.
I thought that was like John Madden NBA.
John Madden. If John Madden had a game producing company, I would buy all of his games.
He does have a game producing company. It's called EA. EA is like John Madden's game producing company.
He owns it?
No, he doesn't actually own it. They just put his name on fucking
Yeah,
everything.
they were like, all right, we're branding it with John Madden, but John Madden.
They're just like, hey, all right, guys, we're gonna do Madden NASCAR now.
He's just
EA.
got to commentate the whole thing, though, for it to be socially acceptable.
All right, if you look, the guys are racing in circles.
Yeah, I won't.
Left turns are being made.
I'll spare you my John Madden impersonation. It's not. I do not watch enough sports to get that right.
I like how your background appears to be a bathroom wall. It's not a bathroom wall. It's actually just
A brick.
It's a brick.
It's a very solid structure. Hey, fun fact I learned. This YouTube star, Muzza Fuzza, actually lived in our same dorm.
Did he really?
Not our room, but
He was in the exact same bed as us. We're basically bed brothers. Is what it is. What's up? Doing a thing.
doing a thing.
So, yeah, nice hair again. On top of okay, that's Borderlands. Evolve.
Yeah.
Evolve is the next big thing. With Evolve, as many people know nowadays, the closed beta was just launched. People could preload it on their Steam libraries if they want to. I got a chance to kind of mess around with it a little bit, and I gotta say that easily, it's gonna be a great game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, I want you to think Orion Dino Horde, but like 5,000 times better than Orion Dino Horde.
Dino Horde wasn't bad enough. They had to change the title to Prelude.
That's right. It's Orion Prelude now.
Yeah.
I forgot. Now he's living in your closet, right? Yes. Yes, he is. Definitely living in our closet.
I think Muzza Fuzza actually moved to LA.
Sup, Noob Slayer? Welcome to the stream.
We were just kind of talking about Evolve.
Evolve, for those of you that don't know, is a FPS, or it's going to be a sort of FPS, that is from the same creators of Left 4 Dead. And it's basically...
It's Valve?
No, it's Turtle Rock Studios.
They did.
They created Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
they were
I
the
see.
creators, and Valve brought it to life. So
I
to speak.
see, I see.
So Evolve is where basically you're going to have 4 people that are the hunters facing off against this one singular monster. So it's a 4v1 match. So think like Left 4 Dead, where you have all the survivors versus the tank.
Yeah, no, it's going to be like big, tanky enemies.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
nah.
Go ahead. No, if you got
No, nothing was really coming out there.
Okay. So the monsters are going to have these giant like senses, and they're just going to have all these super OP abilities and powers. And what the hunters have to do is they have to come together and work together to not get killed by this monster and try to kill said monster. So, yes, that's a TV.
Yours?
Used to be. I gave it to James.
It was in the trash.
It's because it
It's
doesn't
broken.
work. It's broken.
No.
Yes. But, anyways, so for the hunter classes, there's the assault, there's the trapper, the medic, and the support. So basically, all of you need to team together to take down this beast. And
team composition and your loadouts and stuff is going to play
Yes.
a lot into the strategy
Yes.
of how you would take out said monsters. So having good communication with your team is of the utmost importance to make sure that if you're having troubles with a particular boss or whatever monster, that you can essentially have a tailored loadout that would be better equipped
Yeah.
for different types of beasts and that kind of thing.
And have you played Nosgoth? I have not actually gotten a chance to play Nosgoth yet. That's a lie. I've had a chance to play it. I've had it in my Steam library since the closed beta. But
Something about the title is just very off-putting. It's like, I don't...
through this next
feel
week,
like
I was
have a conversation with someone about
Nosgoth.
Dude, you played Nosgoth? It's like,
It's supposed to be basically kind of your next vampires versus humans kind of
I see.
game. And this next week, I was actually planning on booting it up and playing it a little bit, as well as a game called Far Sky, which I picked up.
Far No Man's Sky.
Huh? No, not Far No Man's Sky. Well, it was a lot of fun. New monster types and game modes are also really cool. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's amazing. I love it. Super worried about them not having other game modes and needing something to give some variety, and they managed to keep the same base while creating unique game types. Evolve wouldn't launch the 18th, so I uninstalled. No, Evolve is actually coming up in February, very quickly.
4th, I want to say.
I want to say February. That's a good question. I gotta double check this. Uh,
I want to say 24th.
let's take a look. I don't know. I can't think of it. Oh, February 10th.
10th.
That is when it's launching.
I know another game's coming out on the 24th.
That's something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so Evolve's going to be absolutely huge thing, absolutely amazing thing. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about any of you. I wish my end wasn't skipping so bad.
Yeah, it might be our end.
No,
as well.
actually, it's not our end anymore. We're doing pretty okay. We're not really. I say as we drop 500 frames, and by 500 I mean like 200. But
I mean,
yeah, we're doing okay right now. We're not doing awful. So if you do hop on Nosgoth, let me know. I will do that, Anaruk. I'll send you a Steam message. I'll let you know what's up, bud.
all right. So that's all we really got to say about Evolve.
Now,
That's gonna be.
what do you guys think of Dying Light? Dying Light, I haven't had a chance to really look into too much. From what I've seen of it, the best thing I can equate it to is a 3D version of Deadlight. That's basically what it looks like. I'm gonna have to look into gameplay of it.
Dying Light. That's
Yes. That's the new zombie game.
yeah, but it was what's Dead Island, right?
Yes, Dead Island.
It's the same devs and publisher, right?
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm unsure.
I may be mistaken, but like they came out with this game and they're like, hey, because of publisher restraints and everything, Dead Island wasn't what we originally intended it for it to be. Now that we have full creative control, we're gonna give you what we originally envisioned.
Really?
And that's what Dying Light's supposed to be. And anything with parkour and zombies in it, I mean, I don't see how you can really go wrong.
No,
with
I
that
mean,
combo.
I really enjoyed Deadlight, even though it was like a 2D platformer. I had absolutely no issues with that game whatsoever. Fucking loved it. It was really enjoyable. Parkour was pretty on point. If it is what I think it is, then I'm looking forward to Dying Light, and it'll be good stuff. It'll be really good stuff. So here, I'll pull it up. I'll pull up who the devs are here real quick. What do you guys think of Dying Light? Reminds me of Dead Island.
It's like I was saying.
Yeah. So we'll go like this, and we scroll down, and the dev is a group called Techland, which I personally do not know the name of.
Yeah.
Call of Juarez. They've got Dead Island Riptide.
They created the Dead Island series.
Yep. They've got the Dead Island series. So Call of Juarez and Dead Island is what they are known for.
Call of Juarez Cartel, not as bad as you might think.
I've never played Call of Juarez. Any good?
I mean, I've only played the Cartel one. I think I rented it on just like Redbox or something when Redbox video games first started coming out.
Redbox video games. See,
Yeah.
Redbox is good for movies. I like the whole let's pay $1 to go watch a movie, but
Yeah.
I would never get video games from Redbox because I feel like eventually it'd just be cheaper for me to buy the game on my own.
Well, the thing is, you can rent, shitty little piece of shit games you're not gonna like, and you can pop it in your Xbox for 2 hours.
What if it's a oh shit? All right, shout out to Rogue and Tasty. Thank you very much, Brent, for slapping that follow button like the filthy whore it is. I appreciate you, appreciate your face, appreciate how you do. Thank you very much.
And welcome to Nerd Rich Podcast.
Welcome to Nerd Rich and the Nerd Rich Network.
Yeah.
What? Nerd
What?
Rich
Whoa,
Network? Whoa, what? Did I? Oh, I said that out loud.
Okay, moving on to the Blizzard MOBA. So
No, hang on, hold on. I still had a point on this. If Redbox does these shitty shit-tastical video games, why would I go out and pay money to rent the shitty shit-tastical video game for like $2? Like, if I know it's gonna be awful, why would I? Why?
Okay.
It would be good
Okay.
to just bang out a quick little game. All right, I
Yeah, honestly.
can see that, but like,
So if there's a game and it's not AAA and it's going to be shitty, and you just want to kill a couple hours, you can rent a video game for 2 hours. I mean, before the advent of next gen, or on the PS4 now, you can rent video games for whatever, a month for $2, or the old PS2 games. I'm pretty sure you can do that.
slap that filthy whore. box, happy face, box, happy face. Goddamn emojis! Always with the emojis!
Yeah, no, so, like, the only reason... I would never want to, like, rent something. I'd never want, like, fucking Mass Effect or some game that I'm going to put, like, 30 hours into because...
Because you'll have it for, like,
yeah, it's
months.
just, like, you can just go to, like, a video rental store and get, like, a week of games for, like, $8 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think at Redbox is, like, $2 a day.
Mm-hmm.
So, like... I mean, we could make the chart, so it's like if you're going to keep a game for longer than 4 days, then yes, you should get it from a regular. Let's do some...
4 days is your max.
Yeah,
Anything past 4 days, it's like you
cheaper.
just buy the game.
No, well, I mean, if you're okay in terms of rentals, you're gonna if it's longer than 4 days, it's that very sweet spot of days 5, 6, and 7 where it makes more sense to go to like a video store and rent.
Fair enough. Okay.
But I don't really rent video games too much anymore.
All right.
I mean, occasionally in the mood.
Okay. So with that, let's move on.
Okay.
If given the chance, would you rent the new Blizzard MOBA, Overwatch?
Okay. Well,
Would you? If it, I know it's a
I'm not
PC
sure.
game. I
I'm
know
not
it's
sure
PC
how you rent a free-to-play model.
I know. Okay. Say it costs like $10. Would you rent it from Redbox just to be like, I'm gonna try Overwatch?
What you gonna?
I don't care if it's free to play. Would you do that?
Okay, that's easily the worst transition we've had thus far.
I wasn't trying to really smoothly transition into that. I was just wondering. It was a legitimate question.
If you want to talk about the new Blizzard MOBA, then yes, we can talk about that.
I was legit. Would you?
I wouldn't rent it because it doesn't fucking work like that. It's digitally distributed, and no.
Okay, all right, fine.
You can't rent that shit.
Okay, but if it costs money, and it came out on like a CD on console.
Going fucking Windows XP where
Yes.
you had to install your games via disk.
Yes.
Then,
We're talking like pinball
then
Windows 98 style, like
Pinball Wizard.
pinball wizard.
All right, but yeah, I would.
You would?
I guess if the world worked that way and
I would.
all these situations you've just set up were true, then yes, I guess I would because I'm really looking forward to the Overwatch.
Are you actually? I thought you were a MOBA fan.
Dude, I mean,
I know you've been getting into League a little bit.
I play a little bit of League, but this one looks pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure it's like shooting, so that's
Cool.
something.
Yeah, I think there was one character I believe, if I remember properly, what we saw in the small.
It's more like gun combat. I'm pretty sure, and it changes the MOBA formula enough to where I think it will be interesting, and also Blizzard's just going to have the competitive games on lock with like StarCraft 2. They're going to have their new MOBA now.
Yeah, and then they've got World of Warcraft, which is a classic.
Yeah.
Like, classic MMO.
I mean, of course they have that, but
most people who have played an MMORPG, I feel, have tried Warcraft at some point.
dude, if you haven't played World of Warcraft, then I do not consider you a gamer. Like,
If you have not done it at some point.
It's
If
simple,
you
it is simple enough.
If you are above the age of 16, I feel like that's a fair age because a lot of younger people.
I feel like everyone's had the free trial or whatever, like the week free, whatever. You can only like level 20 level cap.
Even if you've just played like for a day at your friend's house, come on.
Everyone's been around. Some
Is
kind
League
of
fun? I tried playing League of Legends once, and halfway through the tutorial, the fire alarm went off here in South Hedges. So, I never went past that. I never got past the tutorial. I played WoW, but I disliked it. WoW is too addictive. I refuse to play it anymore. But you played it. That's
like everyone's played it at least once, I think.
I sometimes install PC games via disc. I didn't even know you could still do that. I had no idea that was still a thing.
I think the last game I had on disc for PC was COD 4.
I think the last game I had on disc for PC
Wait, no.
was
What
like
did you-
Pajama Sam or
What
something.
did you read a rabbit? what did that picture that you wasn't it it was like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2 or something on disc.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I was at Fred Meyer with my dad over winter break, and I saw Assassin's Creed 2 on disc. So you could like buy a physical PC disc to put into your computer and run Assassin's Creed 2.
Dude, I don't even think my next build's gonna have a disk drive.
Just in case, it was too difficult for you to go to Steam and, download it and buy it there. Plus, it's I think it's $5 or $10 on the Steam store, whereas it was $20 at Fred Meyer's. Assassin's Creed 2 Deluxe Edition is $20.
Yeah, and they go on sale all the time.
Yeah. What is up, you nip? What you doing? How you doing, Dunk the Monk?
Welcome.
I like that name, Dunk the Monk.
Dunk.
Just
I mean,
dunking.
Out of the 3 people chatting right now, definitely top tier name.
Top tier name. Troll Kings, Rogue and Tasty, and Dunk the Monk. Yeah.
I mean, no offense to any of you guys. I mean,
I didn't know about Steam. Well, okay, so you don't install games by disc nowadays. But back in what?
I'd say digital distribution got big in the last 5 years.
Probably, yeah. Hello, good. How are you? I'm doing quite well. Can't complain.
I'm doing not too bad.
As you can see, we all stepped up our class levels.
Gotta keep it classy.
We do.
So, yeah, I'm
on Nerd Rich, I guess, but everywhere else, if I remember Castle, what?
Stop dropping frames.
Oh,
Captain Motherfucking Crunch. I did come up with that though. You have to give me cred.
I think fuck, what was I gonna say?
What grade are you in? We are freshmen in college.
Oh, we are super special is basically what he's saying. Feel free to take that any way you want. But yeah,
this is
where
my
the hell?
nice Buffalo Wild Wings glass that I stole.
You guys look smexy. Hashtag no homo. Hang on, wait. Where were we? We were talking about Overwatch, and then we got
we get too deep in the chat, and I think it's an issue.
It's tangents, man. It's tangents. But anyways, Overwatch. Based on the gameplay that I saw, I'm not a big MOBA fan, but I guess I'd give it a shot. I'd give it a shot.
I would.
I'd go, okay, all right. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. I'll probably quit it after 3 days, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know when it's dropping exactly. I gotta double check that really quick. So let's go Overwatch release date. Boop. Oh. All it says is that it's 2015. That's all we got. What grade you in? What college you at?
You want us to disclose a lot of information about ourselves.
That's okay. Our chat already did.
Yeah. Whatever they know. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how much the MOBA community accepts it. There is big competitors out there, especially League of Legends. That's the biggest video game of all time now.
Oh yeah,
And
of all time.
Yeah, no, it surpassed World of Warcraft. I want to say 2 years ago as most active users.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I want to I want to say something stupid 1% of the world plays League of Legends.
Damn.
Yeah. And
What's up, Monsters Fusion? Anyways,
the Odd Future sticker. Thank you. So, anyways.
So it's easily the most popular game out there.
Yeah.
Right
So
now.
what I was saying was, it'll be interesting to see how the MOBA community takes it with League of Legends, Heroes of New Earth, Dota, and countless others. There's so many MOBAs. There's MOBAs on iPhones now. It's just the multiplayer online battle arena has become the newest genre.
It's definitely out there. I think it's getting up there with things like FPS. I'd say it's getting up there with FPS, if not higher.
In terms of competitive gaming, it is the competitive game. MOBAs, that's it. I think the prize pool for Dota was $10 million.
15. Oh, shit. Thank you very much. Shout out to Dunk the Monk. Thank you very much for slamming that follow button like filthy whore it is. I appreciate you. I appreciate your face. I appreciate how you do. Thank you very much. Solid job, Colorado State. Solid job. But, anyways.
Does Chino have blush on? No, I'm just...
Do you? Well, I think you're a little rosy in your cheeks.
Maybe I'm just particularly pale today.
He's lying. I watched him powder up before we got here. It was all. He's like, I gotta put on my podcast.
I gotta turn my swag on.
You gotta turn your swag on. Mine's just constantly running.
Oh,
It's in a pretty consistent idle,
idle, like a low idle.
like low idle up until I'm like, all right, it's time to roll out.
Like I think it could use some engine work. Might be time for a tune-up, in fact.
You guys play CS:GO? We do indeed play CS:GO. I don't typically stream it because it's a pain in the dick to stream for my computer.
His computer sucks.
My computer's better than yours.
No.
Spec-wise? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Nah.
You have an i5 processor. I've got an i7. You have a 500 gigabyte hard drive. I've got a 1 terabyte hard drive. You have what graphics card?
A 6870?
I've got a NVIDIA 755M.
Yeah, those are very comparable.
And you've got the only thing you have better than me is you have more RAM.
I do have more RAM.
You have 16, right?
I downloaded more RAM than you.
Download more RAM. I gotta get more. RAM. If anyone can link me to a site for free RAM, that would be.
Here's one reason my computer is better than yours. Windows 7. I have Windows 7
I
on
didn't
my
get a
computer.
choice in that. I didn't get a choice.
I have
in
Windows 7 on my computer.
That. I didn't get a choice in that. Thank you very much. Let me tell you why mine's better. Because I get all the functionality of Windows 8 with a Windows 7 start menu.
Wow.
So I don't have to deal with.
Did you install a program called Start 8?
No, I installed a program called Classic Shell.
There's like 6 of them. They're clones. They all do the same thing.
You stop downloading porn code, right? Chill with the porn. Hey, I have.
Hey,
not,
we
I
haven't
don't,
dropped frames in a little bit
I
here.
don't download porn. Come on,
I stream it.
Haven't you people ever heard of incognito? Really? Like, don't you ever just
Dude, Control N, man.
Control N, Shift Control N, Shift Control N.
Brent, if you wish to host our podcast, you go to your chat and you type
host
/host and then derp_kip. The
No, it's more about underscore
kip.
derp_kip.
I don't know. Apparently, people are still downloading porn out there. Anyways, so we
God
are.
damn, we're so off topic.
the chat. You just gotta like, no chat.
You guys are pimps. Keep on streaming. Only been here for 5 minutes. I'm hooked. Keep streaming. Good job. Thank you, Dunk. I appreciate that a
dude.
lot.
Thanks, man.
It means a lot to me.
All right, so
Jesus
let's
Christ.
actually.
Let's try and hit one of the topics that we had here.
Okay. So the one game I would buy a Wii U for. Okay, maybe not.
No, there's like three.
There's like
games
at
I'd
least
buy a
3
Wii U.
now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Smash Bros. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker,
Oh, remake.
and it's gonna be the new Legend of Zelda. Now this is the most. All right, sorry.
You continue on. I'm just gonna take a second with that question. Go ahead. No, continue. Go ahead.
This is the most ambitious update to the franchise ever, I'd say.
You know, I don't even think it's so much like an ambitious, like. I don't want to say it's ambitious because, like, it kind of takes it back to its roots in a way, in terms of it's open world, it's explore as you want, it's go forth and just
I'm just saying
enjoy yourself.
I'm just saying it's. What? What do you mean, Joel?
What? Code did that before Mario Kart and good stream. Majora's Mask, not Wind Waker. Mario Kart, you dumb cat. Mario Kart.
Okay, yeah, I did play some Mario Kart last night, so.
I am a G at Mario Kart Wii. Like,
Oh, yeah?
oh yeah, Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8, that's on the Wii U. Oh, I totally forgot that was on Wii U. I'd totally buy a Wii U for Mario Kart. Oh my gosh.
You have to.
And also, Majora's Mask is going to be coming to the handheld. We'll get to that. Hold up with that. Hold that thought. You hold that thought. We'll get.
Just you wait.
Just you wait. We got more coming. Anyways.
Okay, that was perhaps the
I'm sorry,
cheesiest
that
thing.
was probably. Anyways, Legend of Zelda Wii U version is still very much in the dark. Definitely not out there a lot. Not many details. All we know is that we've got this open world experience. Link is going to be. They've shown little bits of gameplay where Link is riding around on Epona, and little things I have beef with. 2 little things I have beef with.
There's always a
I know.
catch with you.
I know, there is. But one of the things that has been brought up by a couple other people is that you gotta go, be back later. All right, I'll catch you later, Dunk. But one of the little things I've had beef with is in the short little bit of gameplay that they've shown, there was a moment where Link jumped off Epona and it kind of like slow-moed in the air so he could shoot the enemy or whatever the hell it was in front of him. Now, the reason I've got beef with this is because if oh my gosh, I'm just saying if over and over again.
Oh,
but
shit. Do you want me to call Brent?
with the creators of Legend of Zelda doing this, it kind of takes out one of the core things of LOZ, I think, and that's difficulty. While the game itself has never been a terribly, amazingly difficult thing, by doing this, you're taking out kind of that good feeling you get when you beat an enemy.
Are you talking about Majora's Mask D?
No. This is Wii U version. Still.
Okay. I don't see your gripe with it.
Okay. There was a little bit in the gameplay trailer that they showed where it was Link jumping off the horse and it's slow mode so he could shoot the enemy with a bow.
Okay.
Which, like I said, the only beef with that is that it kind of takes away the difficulty because the enemy's moving in slow motion. It's kind of all just like, whoa, and you're moving in really fast motion, so you're able to like loose those arrows.
That's one such small aspect of the
I know.
game, though.
It's like that's my only beef with it.
That's going to be like a game-breaking mechanic.
No,
that's going to be like, wow, I wish they hadn't done the.
Like I said,
the bullet time
that's
shot.
my
Essentially,
only beef with it.
That's become such a staple in video games ever since Max Payne came out. But, you know,
I know. It's just like that's my only beef with it. I like that they're returning to the open world concept. I hope that.
I mean, the game looks beautiful.
Oh yes,
pushing
absolutely.
the Wii U to its absolute limits for right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, the console still got life in it, so you know. If you look at like a fucking Xbox 360 game from 2005 and then one that came out yesterday,
God.
It's like,
wow,
that's the same.
That difference.
That's the same piece of hardware.
Yeah.
Pretty incredible.
Did you ever play Pure, which is that ATV racing game? Yeah. I got that with my first 360, and it was. I remember playing it, and it was amazing. I went back and I played that. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, it's so shitty. It's like, I want you to imagine the best racing game you can, and then it's not that at all. Like, oh dear God.
Okay.
Phil, see your point with the Zelda preview, given there's usually auto-targeting anyways. See, it was... but the difference between, like, what happened... I don't know how to explain this. I don't have beef with the auto-targeting. I don't have beef with that. Like, Z-targeting, that's a thing that's always been around since Ocarina of Time.
It's like one of the defining characteristics in that game.
Z-targeting has been a thing since Ocarina of Time, and Link to the Past didn't really have it because it was like a selective 2.5D kind of thing. But, the beef that I have is just the slow-mo, because, you know, now, like, with Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, all that kind of stuff, you get this idea of, you know, you're auto-targeting, yes, you're locking onto things, but you still gotta dodge. You still have to try and avoid this enemy attacking you. Whereas with this little bit coming off the, with this little bit coming off Epona and jumping into the air, bullet time, whatever you want to call it, you gotta it stops the enemy dead in its tracks so you can unleash like 2 or 3 arrows at it. Which is kind of, it's like,
yeah,
it's a little thing. It's a totally little inconsequential detail.
Imagine playing like Red Dead Redemption without Deadeye, though.
I have never played Red Dead Redemption.
Cody's never played Red Dead Redemption?
I've never played Red Dead Redemption. Gamer says fuck you, by the way. Just...
Damn.
I love you too, Gamer.
That hurts.
I love you too. Do you want a hug? Do you want a kiss?
Love you too, babe.
Hey, babe. Hey, baby, let me clap them cheeks. MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Damn good.
Stream Red Dead Redemption right now.
Damn it, Code, go, right? Unfollow for not playing Red Dead.
I do. Anyone who's played Red Dead Redemption knows that you fucking need to play Red Dead Redemption. It's like the fucking.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I don't plan it. Like I'm not like I'm never going to play Red Dead. Like if it came across my desk and it's like there's Red Dead Redemption, I would in a heartbeat I would put it in. I would play it. I've never had the chance. I've never had the opportunity to play Red Dead Redemption. I'm sorry.
We're gonna go buy that.
Right? Fucking now.
Easily.
Okay, look. Let me see how much it is on Steam here. If it's on Steam,
Is
it console only? It is console only. Oh my
They were
gosh.
talking about porting it.
Well, if they ever, I'm still gonna check just
not.
because I figured. I think it's a 360
Dude, if
exclusive, isn't it?
no, it's last gen.
Also, fuck you for not playing Red Dead Redemption.
Dude, I told you. You see why I started crying? You see why I started
I'm
crying?
so sorry.
Buy Red Dead Redemption.
Okay, all right. Tell you what, I'll make you all a deal. This week, I will go out and I will buy Red Dead Redemption. I will play the hell out of it. And next week's Nerd Rich podcast, I will give you all my in-depth experience with Red Dead Redemption. Okay? Can we agree to that? Can I get you to agree to that?
Also, fuck you for not playing Red Dead Redemption.
Have I played Bully? I have played Bully. Played Bully.
Bully is
Yes. Bully's pretty meh though. It was nothing special.
So, moving back to Zelda. But also,
So
fuck you for
sorry.
not playing Red Dead Redemption.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Deal. Goddamn right you will. Okay, there we go. See, you're killing the stream. We're not talking about if he has played Bully. We are trying to make him buy Red Dead Redemption. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're dropping frames.
Oh,
right
we're
now.
dropping frames? Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, God. The frame droppage. Hold up. Hold. Okay, I'm going to drop. Hang on. We'll do it like this. Hang on.
I'm pretty sure if it's just our voices and the video, we can go pretty low.
Here, we will go like this and we'll drop it to that. Apply. Okay. There we go.
Also, friendly reminder to Troll Kings, you are not actually a mod in DerpKip, so
I love you, but
you don't need to moderate. I think we got it under control for right now.
oh, what? No. Whoop. Sorry. Was that frame is dropping because you haven't played Red Dead? This is gonna be the running joke all week that when I stream, I just want you to know, like, people are just gonna be like, "So Cody,
What are you streaming tonight? If
what
it's
are you-
not
what are
Red
you-
Dead
what are you
Redemption, I'm
streaming?
unfollowing.
Oh, you're playing Far Sky. Oh, I see. Why aren't you playing Red Dead Redemption, Cody?
Is that how you imagine our snooty viewers?
But
And they click with their tongues.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How shitty is this looking? Are we doing okay in terms of quality?
I mean,
oh yeah, it
it's
looks
just
fine.
Video.
There we go.
I think
Yeah, we're looking fine.
And plus it's a nice mic. so-
Whatever. Troll, you can be a mod for all my 7 followers.
That's better than I had when I first started out.
Cameron. When anybody starts on Twitch, they typically start with no followers.
In fact, 0.
0. So yes, 1 follower would be better than when anybody started, I would say.
That's a fair assumption.
It looks fine. You guys are cute.
Okay, please stop.
Are you uncomfortable?
Yeah, no,
Is
that's
that,
making me.
this is making you very uncomfortable? Also, you have like an eyelash right on the side of your other side. Oh, there you go. Nope. Got it.
We Gucci?
You Gucci.
We Gucci,
We
man.
Gucci. Okay.
All right.
I'm clicking my tongue in right now.
Okay.
Anyways,
So, video games. This is
Okay.
a video gaming podcast,
On-
believe it or not.
on the topic of Legend of Zelda, okay, we've got
I think we're just gonna Legend of Zelda clump category.
yeah.
So
So we talked about Wii U.
and yeah,
So
that we're definitely picking up a Wii U sometime in the next 2-ish, 3-ish months.
and okay, on the topic of my off the topic of my one little inconsequential beef with the Wii U version, we're moving on to the version that I absolutely adore the most. Majora's Mask. As it was pointed out by Troll Kings, he mentioned it earlier, there is a Majora's Mask remake coming to the 3DS is what's coming. It's got Majora's Mask 3D. Now, I don't know about any of you, but I adore Majora's Mask. Definitely up in my top 10 games, and it's It's just, oh my god, oh my dear god, fantastic. It's fantastic. The story is amazing. It's beautiful.
Quick question. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yes,
but
yes,
N64 Zeldas.
yes.
Do you prefer one over the other?
I prefer Majora's Mask over Ocarina of Time.
Wow.
I really do.
What is aspects of it? Or?
In terms of the aspects, I like the way that Ocarina of Time kind of introduced it all to that 3D combat and everything like that,
Okay.
and brought it into the third dimension. I like the way it did it. I like the way it worked the story with it, Ganon and all that. But when it comes right down to it, I enjoyed the story of Majora's Mask more.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you bothered to actually take time and talk to characters and all that fun stuff in Majora's Mask, and you didn't just kind of bust through the story,
Yeah.
it was easily one of the...
Hey, Brent figured it out.
Hey, thank you very much for the host. But it was easily
Oh shit! I probably
not
posted
only
it
one
on
of
my channel, too.
not only one of the darker Legend of Zelda games, but it was also just so in depth with the characters. Every character had their own story, and the reason I love that is just because I feel like every person has their own story in real life and video games. And
That's beautiful, Cody.
shut up. And Majora's Mask really just kind of brought that to light. Like, even the one random man dancing out in the field had a reason for dancing out in that field. He wasn't just there to be like, oh, he's dancing. He had a purpose, and he gave you a mask, even no matter how much of a point or how little of a point that mask had, it definitely had one. And that's what I appreciate. So, yeah, Majora's Mask, definitely top 10 games. Top 5, even.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
But you don't like Oot that much.
no, that is not what I said. Don't you start that. No, we already went down the Red Dead Redemption road. Don't you start saying that I don't like Oot. I like Ocarina of Time. I just like Majora's Mask more.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay.
Oh no!
What? Oh, no!
Oh heavens! I'm down to 149. I even had my official 150 follower thing. And
Oh.
all right, that's okay.
Anyways, so the whole thing about this... Oh, Troll Kings is now hosting me. Thank you. And Epic Chino's now hosting me. Thank you.
Red Dead Redemption.
So, Majora's Mask 3D. What can you expect from this on top of everything else? Now, the... God damn it.
We're gonna go buy it right after this podcast.
Right after this pod, we're gonna...
Okay,
do they
maybe-
have it at Walmart? Is that even a thing? Okami, best game ever, 11 out of 10. When's the Let's Play? Okami is something I definitely want to pick up. I've seen...
next few weeks, I'd even say.
I'll definitely be doing a playthrough of that. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to be streaming it or if it'll end up on the channel. I'm not sure at all.
No, I definitely
I'll
think that's stream worthy.
stream of material.
Yeah.
Stream of material.
It's such a niche market. I think you're gonna pick
Yeah.
up some viewers that you might not
But,
be able to obtain otherwise.
Okami's definitely getting played. I will
Oh yeah,
tell you that.
I've always heard of Okami. From the PlayStation 2 era, I've always heard Okami.
Half-Life.
No, that's a PC game.
It's a PS2. It's on the PS2.
It went to the PS2, but that's a PC game. I don't care what you say. And then, no, fucking anyone that knows anything about Half-Life is gonna say that it's a PC game.
Okay, all right, fine. Fine. Okay, Shadow of the Colossus and what?
God of War. It's also another big game that I always heard about because I never had a PS2 growing up. I was always. Did I hurt your feelings with the Half-Life PS2?
No.
It seems like you're a little salty. I mean, I definitely get that vibe.
Nope. I am peachy.
It doesn't seem like you're peachy.
I am peachy. Alright, guys, gotta go. Great stream. Thank you very much, Monsters. Appreciate it, man.
See
Have
you
a good
around.
night,
We'll
man.
be here every Sunday.
Every Sunday at 8 p.m. MST.
And then we also stream video games too, believe it or not.
What? We do video game
What, we
streams?
play video games
What?
on the internet live?
Half-Life 3 confirmed. Basically. Yeah, basically. But,
Okay. Yeah, so Majora's Mask.
you were
excited?
going on your top PS2 games.
Yeah, no, I kind of pretty much covered them. Like those,
That's just those three.
pretty much. Like those were the ones I always heard about but never played. That actually sounds really bomb right now.
Dr. Pepper, the unofficial official.
You guys are in the top 10 of gaming.
Aw, that's awesome. Thank you guys for your support. I
Dude, I just
appreciate
want
it.
everyone from the KB Mod Podcast to like come to our channel.
They
now.
just suddenly walk in.
It's like,
Sup, guys?
oh,
Whoa, shit. But anyways, Majora's Mask. Little features that you're going to be seeing with it. And, of course, because I'm me, I have beef with one little inconsequential feature. So
the
because
dual
it's,
screen.
So because it's a 3DS and it's a DS and it's got a dual screen capability, Code tries to stream video games. It's usually just a slow death montage.
All right.
It's so true.
Majora's Mask.
Bottom screen of Majora's Mask. Top screen's going to be your gameplay. That's where you got Link running around, you know, Deku Mask, Zora Mask, Goron Mask, all that fun stuff.
All the masks. Really.
All the masks. All of them, really. But on the bottom screen, that's where you're going to be able to access your inventory. No problem with that. That's a good usage of the bottom screen. But there's going to be a map.
A map.
I know.
A map.
Shut up.
Oh no,
So-
guys! There's a map. You could use the map feature on the bottom screen. That's really gonna deter from the game from you, huh?
Are you done? Are you
Yeah,
good?
no, I just think
Are you-
it's
are you-
stupid that you're pissed
Look,
about a
okay,
map.
The thing I like about Legend of Zelda, and I like about all the games, is that it's a sense of exploration. And, okay, if you go back to the original LOZ game, we're talking NES
cartridges,
NES
yes.
cartridges. There is no map. Sure, it'll give you a little blip in a corner to kind of give you an idea of where the hell you are in reference to other things, but it doesn't actually tell you anything. And, you know, I don't like the idea of you just have a map ready on hand on the bottom screen as you run around, so you know exactly where things are and where you can go.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah, that's my
to
one.
to a certain
Yeah.
extent, but I just don't think like people really have.
People probably won't care. Most people really won't give a shit. But what time do you go to bed? Yes.
Yeah,
We sleep eventually. I'll tell you that.
we sleep.
Eventually.
We sleep 4 to 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know,
Anywhere
it's-
between. I don't pay shit for attention to video games. Is this going to be on the 3DS? Yes, Rogue. Yes, it is.
So now both N64 Legends of Zelda games will be on the DS. Or
Never
what?
seen someone get so butthurt about a map.
Seriously though, I live with this guy.
See, you get the salt train like every other stream. Like, when I talk about my opinions on video games, though, this is when I'm gonna get the salt. Like, all the
Because I
salt.
fucking think you have stupid opinions on shit sometimes. It's just like, really? Like, that's your one fucking gripe? You're gonna be that guy?
I know, like I said, I know. It's so inconsequential and dumb. It is. I recognize that. I know it is. But it's just like,
I'm gonna lower my voice so
It's-
you know how serious I am right now.
well, I can't stand the map. This summer, coming to a theater near you.
Cody hates maps.
Cody torches the map.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Now you're dead. Directed by Quentin Tarantino. Alright, so that's Legend of Zelda. Salt train.
Okay, one more thing before we move on to the next. I was about to Tower of Power.
Your
there.
tower. No.
One more thing before we move on. I'm calling it right now. Gonna call it. What is it? What's today? The 25th. I'm calling it.
Mm-hmm.
Wii U. Both N64 games. One disc.
You think that'll happen?
I'm thinking it's happening.
So you think it'll be Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask
One disc.
On-
HD remakes.
and
Wii
HD
U.
remakes on the Wii U?
Yeah.
One disc.
One disc.
Or can it be like a 2-disc combo pack?
It's like one. You buy one game.
Okay, you buy one thing and it. Okay, you heard it here first.
I'm
If that
saying.
happens, Chino had it called. Everyone needs to follow us if Chino had
I'm
it
saying
called.
like if they're six. Wind Waker sold beautifully, I'm sure, and then this new one is really anticipated. And if they still want to capture those Legend of Zelda people, that they're gonna want more. You know, they already have the new code written for the DS versions, so that it's like easily not too. I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult to transfer that over to the next gen Wii U.
I see.
So I think that's very likely. That might be what we see out of Nintendo next. I'm just speculating at this point, but I'd say that'd be a smart marketing move.
You heard it here. He's got us called. What the fuck is this and where are you? Forge, welcome to Nerd Rich. It's going to be our weekly podcast where we just talk about shit.
All right.
Shout out to Necrofrantic. Thank you very much for slapping that follow button like the filthy whore it is. I appreciate you, appreciate your face, appreciate how you do. Thank you very much, my friend. A bathroom and a podcast. It's not a bathroom. We're actually in like the lounge on our floor.
Yeah, dude. We're lounging hard. Every
I
day
just
we
I just kicked my mouse and
my
all the
power
charger
supplies.
cords. And I just
How about we never do sitting
could-
on the toilet?
I could not have actually
on the toilet.
done any worse. With
Yeah,
that
no,
right
that was
there.
that was bottom
poor.
tier.
That was poor. And Frank deserved it. The fat kid looks like a heroin addict.
You should not talk about Cody like that.
I had a serious problem with heroin. I used to eat 3 whole heroines a day. It's a sad story, actually.
I look like a heroin addict.
No, I look like the heroin addict.
No, I'm
We've
just trying
established
to.
this
I'm
about
just trying to like, even what does like a poster child heroin addict look like?
Just like track marks all up their arms and
I
legs.
guess
It's
I'm
just
wearing a
like-
long sleeve shirt, so
Oh, thank you for your contribution. And Frank deserved it.
yeah, one more dumb thing like that and you're gone, dude.
Oh, guess I'm abandoning the Derp Network forever. Forge, it's a Sunday thing. It's a Sunday thing, bud. Sundays. Sunday.
Kappa.
Kappa.
All right.
Okay. Anyways,
Bloodborne.
This game, I know
looks
nothing about this game.
Fucking dope.
I know fuck all about this game. What?
It looks sick. So there's this new thing. I don't know if you guys have heard of Dark Souls, where they're like hardcore RPGs. It's just you, your weapon, and you're out patrolling, you killing some demons, and
Someone got mad. Is it because I was speaking the truth? He knows.
he knows I do a bunch of heroin, I guess.
What the fuck? You gotta turn this about you? I thought that I did the heroin here. I thought it was me. Are we taking...
I was making a joke because obviously I'm the fat kid in this situation.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Maybe.
Are you...
I guess it's not about what's on the outside; it's more on the inside.
I'm such a fat ass on the inside.
You are though. You're the laziest motherfucker I know.
This motherfucker, he goes to the gym and he actually works out. He lifts. He'll do everything to like try and keep in shape. I'm just like, oh, there's my barbecue chips right there. Heroin addicts look skeletal. Dude's blind from too much masturbation.
I look skeletal.
No, no. Heroin addicts look skeletal. That's what a heroin addict looks like. Not you.
Oh.
You're not a... No.
I'd say, like, I might be mistaken for not having a skeletal structure at all at this point.
Or you like... What are you, like a bad horror movie?
Nude
Or just
Slayer,
like the
thank you for the
Blob?
host.
Is that what you were?
Oh my gosh, she doesn't have any bones. Anyways, Bloodborne.
What are you trying to say on topic? So
bad. It's bad.
Okay, Bloodborne. What the fuck? You said Dark Souls.
It's like a lot like Dark Souls and Lords of the Fallen.
So I've never played Dark Souls.
You don't have to...
No, I've totally played Dark Souls. I'm just fucking with you. I just wanted to see if they'd go all nuts like Red Dead Redemption. Look, you're both obviously on drugs. You can't prove anything.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you, Noob Slayer. Yeah, don't you feel bad now. Don't you feel bad now. Uh-huh. Walk away. Walk away, Drew.
Oh my god. You're live on the internet.
Yeah. Okay. No, the dropkick that made that remark. What is Demon Souls? Cody, do you even play anything? No, I've played Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2. I've played them both. I promise.
Get out of here! We're doing a thing on the internet. Leave!
We're live on the internet, Drew.
Mom, get out of my room!
Get back.
Goodbye. Alright. So it's like Dark Souls, is what you've said.
Demon Souls, Dark Souls, they're the same dev.
The fuck? I have never heard of Demon Souls. Oh, yes, I have. That's a lie. I know exactly what Demon Souls is. Go ahead. Continue.
What? How does he know Drew?
Drew is the crack addict. Because I said his name.
oh.
Because, like, I said, yeah. Well, let the man stay. Oh, he already left. He's gone. Good lord, it's hideous. Alright.
Yeah.
Continue. Bloodborne.
It looks... so for everyone that's played it at E3 and all these different press events, it said it's going to be like the new big a new big hardcore RPG. So I mean, I don't really know a lot about it, but I mean, it looks interesting, and it might be one that I'm willing to try.
Yes. Continue on. Dr. Pepper product placement. Yes.
Maybe get it going here.
Yes.
Maybe I need a big Dr. Pepper sticker right here.
That's what you need. Sponsor us, please.
Please take our. Please give us money.
Please.
Or Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Oh, anyways. Yes.
Yeah, no. So that might be like the new replacement for Dark Souls, Demon Souls.
Really,
Lords of
just
the Fallen.
Bloodborne. It's gonna be like
The new one.
It's the Dark Souls killer.
I might say that. It's. I mean, I hear the gameplay is super fluid, which is like the most important thing about that, and all the items are really sick, and I've heard all sorts of good things. I mean, I haven't. I'm just speculating, and that's. I mean, that's all I've heard really.
All right. I'm so mad that this is actually becoming a thing.
What?
These super fucking hard RPGs where they're just like, we're just gonna kill you over and over because we can.
Well, that gives games longevity. So
Well, yeah, no,
so here for like 10 years.
Wait, which one's yours? Which one's mine now?
Mine's this one.
Okay.
So for like 10 or 15 years, games got super easy and there was no challenge to them. But when you bought a game in the 80s or in the 90s, it was the hardest shit ever. And
Fair enough. Okay. Yes.
And it gave it like longevity, and yeah, you could play a little bit longer because you can spend as much spend as much money on video games back then.
In reference to your question, Ekro, it is I'm sorry. The developers are called From Software. The publisher is Sony Computer Entertainment. So, yeah, it's an ARPG. So yeah.
Here's the heroin addict poster shot.
Oh, is that the heroin addict? I feel like you should show that if you can, if at all possible.
Move the chat real quick.
Just put literally right in front of the little circle there.
There we go. Kind of
There's
see
your
that?
there's your poster child.
That looks like a toddler shooting up heroin.
Kids are too soft today. Yeah, they are. Oh, yes, they are. The reason why games are super hard for you, Code, is probably because you're bad.
Most likely.
Yep. Probably. Yeah, no, that's not even a probably. It's definitely a thing. So right now they have release dates for that game, according to the wiki. And mind you, I'm just looking at the wiki because I know fuck all about this game. This is his big. I know this game.
I don't really know it, but I know a little bit more than you.
Yeah. According to release dates, in North America, it's going to be released on March 24th, 2015.
It's coming up soon.
Europe is March 25th. Japan, March 26th. And UK gets it March 27th.
Dude, all my money's going to be gone after April. GTA 5's coming out for PC.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm gonna need Bloodborne at this point, honestly.
GTA 5's going to be fucking... It's going to be great on PC, though.
Did you want to just jump into that real quick?
Do you want... We can digress over to
Okay.
GTA 5 for a moment.
So, our user-submitted topic of this week was GTA 5 for PC,
Yeah.
and specifically
What mods?
what the mod community is going to be and the support for that and what we want to see, what we anticipate, basically like our mod wish list, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. First thing I want to see, and this is going to be...
Okay, also,
Yes.
GTA 5 is fucking great on PC. It's going to be so sick.
Is it?
Yeah, all the textures are updated. All new everything, essentially.
Oh, dear God. It's hard, but it's only hard so far as the effort you're willing to put in. Dark Souls punishing you for your mistakes. You'll learn the mechanics, how to react, and it's cakewalk. That's beauty of its divine. I'll come back to that point.
Yeah.
I will come back to this point. We're going to hit GTA 5 real quick because it's just... We've segued into it a little bit, but we'll be right back to fucking Bloodborne and Dark Souls. For sure. So, okay.
Yeah, no, okay, so GTA 5 got like a total overhaul. And then the thing with Grand Theft Auto on PC is it's always had such an active mod community. Like from like Hot Coffee starting out in San Andreas, that's probably one of the most famous game mods of all time. And then moving into like GTA 4, fucking I've seen everything.
Oh yeah,
you can spend all day watching mod videos on YouTube.
You can even look at like Skyrim mods. Yeah, Thomas. They took
Well, I'm
Thomas the
just
Train engine and made it
okay.
into Dragons. Like
I'm just talking about specifically the mod community for Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar games.
But I mean, I was
Yeah, no,
talking about PC
there's
modding in general.
Definitely one of the
Oh.
greatest aspects of PC
Yeah.
is the ability to modify your game in any way you want.
Without a doubt. Who are they supposed to be talking to? Whoever we want.
We're talking to each other.
We could be
We're
talking to each other.
Yeah.
Could care less about GTA 5 myself. Side note, wish there wasn't so much delay. Damn you, Twitch. It makes Q&A so difficult. Okay, real quick. If you want a quick and easy way to send us an email, like, as fast as possible, I'll give this to you.
You should probably just throw it up on screen, in fact.
Boop. Yeah, I should throw that up on screen, actually. That would be... Oh, damn. That's not it. Oh, no.
We're still here. Don't worry.
Oh, all right. I don't want to move the microphone. All right. Rich at gmail.com. Send us your thoughts.
And then, no, tick, use outline.
No, I know how to do this. Thank you very much. I'm very aware. Oh, edit scene.
You weren't going to do it unless I mentioned that right there.
I was actually.
Really?
I really
I have a hard
was.
time believing that.
I'm not asking you to believe it. I'm just telling you the facts, bud. And now I gotta scooch this back this way a little bit. Yep. Aha!
Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
So
Looking good
GTA
enough.
5. The first thing I want to see is fucking garages work. For some reason on Xbox One and PS4, you can't fucking save a vehicle to save your life.
You put a car in the garage and it's like, yeah, it's there until you use it again.
And then also, like, garages and games should, like, even if you blow up your car, lose it in a river, leave it somewhere, it should just always be there. Like, that's how garages should work.
We've tricked out some sick cars. Like,
That's probably one of my favorite things to do in Grand Theft Auto is the auto part.
We took these little yes, that is exactly what I was talking about, Aaron. But one of the things that we ended up doing in Cameron's game, GTA 5,
For my Xbox One.
for the Xbone, we took the little smart cars that you can find, and we took it to the auto shop, and we used Franklin. We tricked this thing out. It was purple and green, and it had those dollar bill rims. We called it the Niggamobile.
And man, did it fly.
And it was so nice. We maxed it out, like, completely. Oh, man, we got questions from Noob Slayer. Ooh. But, anyways, we tricked this thing out, like, to the max. And then an unfortunate accident happened.
I think it went in the river.
Where Cameron...
I think it went in the river.
It wasn't even the river.
It was the ocean.
Cameron
That
was
was a much bigger
on
body
an
of water.
assassination mission. And...
I tried to land it on a boat.
Tried to land it on the boat.
You know that scene from Starsky and Hutch? Where they try to land the boat on
And,
the car? It was a lot like that.
Land the boat on the car?
Shit.
It's just gonna...
Isn't that pretty much the same action either way? I don't know what the difference between like a boat and a car is in that situation.
Okay, but anyways, so we were in an assassination mission, and Cameron tried to jump the car onto the boat.
The Niggamobile.
The Niggamobile onto the boat. And he goes off the jump, and we're like, it's gonna make it! It's
working!
gonna make it!
It's working!
And then it just started falling really short
rapidly.
of the boat.
It got worse over time. It was just...
We ended up like,
It was
what was it,
ugly.
like 50 feet short of the boat, probably?
It would have been so cool, though.
We were so far away. And so Cameron completely...
That's why we want working garages, because I could try that multiple times until I Starsky and Hutch that shit. And then also what I want is custom vehicle packs. I want...
Ooh.
Because in like San Andreas, I know this for sure, they'd bring all sorts of like real life games in, and all sorts of new engine sounds. Make it fucking Gran Turismo 5.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh,
Like-
Marino, what do you think about chicken abort?
Chicken abort.
I will come to that in a moment. We're gonna finish this GTA 5 thought first.
Yeah, no. So that's pretty much it. I think the rest of GTA 5 is pretty good. Maybe like some additional missions. I know people like to code missions and that kind of thing. But yeah, that's all I can really think about. Is I just want some like really really sick cars, and I want them to be branded because
Yeah.
they've definitely made mods in the past where like they put in real like cars like Ferrari 458s and all that shit.
Yeah.
Just
Zalty, you suck ass. Haha, yeah, I do, baby.
all night.
All night. I eat ass. I don't actually eat ass. I mean, I guess I would if I was asked to, but like I don't.
Like given the opportunity.
I mean, if they wanted it, I would. This is so not on topic. Okay,
Moving on.
I'm gonna move on. What about heists? I would love to see more heists. Quite honestly,
I want
More
themed
heist.
ones.
themed heists. Get the dinosaur heist going on.
Dinosaur thought.
You got to steal like a dragon.
You-
I want
Yeah.
dragons in GTA 5.
Okay. Okay.
I want the military to have dragons.
What about the National Treasure mod though, where you steal the Declaration of Independence? That'd be a good heist.
You steal the Declaration of Independence and
Everyone's
Ben
Nick,
Franklin's glasses.
Everyone's Nick Cage for that one.
Everyone's. That's the nastiest thing I think I've ever heard Cody say. This is the viewers right now. Anyways, I'm just gonna move on.
Moving
in life
on.
here.
We
Okay,
need, we need like
so
a
that's like-
button or something.
so, moving on, button. So,
Or gavel.
that's all I got on GTA 5. You got anything else to offer?
You didn't really.
I want dragons. That's like
Dra-
that's my
okay,
only mod idea.
number one.
I haven't really put much thought into this at all. Number one, I want dragons.
Okay.
I want to be able to fly over Los Santos and just like rain havoc from above.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
yeah, yeah.
Well, do you want to end the game topic?
No, because we got other stuff,
We
man.
got two more.
We got things, and we said we go back to Dark Souls.
Were we going back to Dark Souls?
We were gonna because look, up here Anarok put in this little thing where it's Dark Souls punishing you for your mistakes until you learn the mechanics.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a very
like no, that's a
commonly known thing about Dark Souls. Is it's
yeah. I love that design. It's a
Extremely.
beautiful design. Like I said, it makes the game more difficult. But on the other hand, I in a way kind of dislike that. It's like the moment you walk around a corner, you make it through this part, and then you walk around a corner that you've been wanting to get around for like hours now, just because there's been this one enemy, and you walk around, and then the moment you walk around, boom, there's a boss, and he just kind of strikes you down, and you're like, and you start crying. Let's be honest.
To answer your question, Forge, why aren't there many dinosaur games? I just speak because there aren't very many dinosaurs today.
There are no dinosaurs today, Cameron.
Yeah, that's very few. None is very few. Not a lot. There's a dinosaur about 2 miles down the road, dude.
What?
Museum of the Rockies.
Okay, that's a bone. That's fossils.
That's a dinosaur.
That is not dinosaurs.
That-
Those
that
are
is
the
a dinosaur.
fossils of dinosaurs.
That is a dinosaur in the flesh.
Also, Cameron, there's a game out there that puts dinosaurs in World War II. You mean to tell me that because there's no dinosaurs today, we can't have dinosaur games?
Well, there was dinosaurs in World War II. That's how the Blitzkrieg.
That's how the Blitzkrieg worked. It was just pterodactyls. It was-
I mean, can you imagine pterodactyl strike? Can you imagine being a Jew in that day? It's like, dude, Nazi pterodactyl coming in hot.
so is
About
that
to- about to
so?
st- about to
British
steal-
British naval superiority is really just it's Leopleurodons and shit like that. That's all it is.
Absolutely. I don't know what history book you're reading, but that's. The refreshing taste of Dr. Pepper.
I have no words for you. I have not one goddamn word for you right now.
Not one.
No.
That sounds like one word. Big bad
Big Bad Bung.
bung.
Bung. The Big Bad Bung.
Like
I like that name. That's a I feel like that's another pretty top tier name, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome.
So,
How are you doing today?
and welcome. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to the Nerd Rich podcast, the pilot, in fact.
Welcome to the retards. Aw.
Forge isn't a fan so far.
Apparently not. He's a little salty. Forge is a little salty.
PJ, salt that shit.
Leopleurodon, stop making shit up. The Leopleurodon is an actually thing. Umarino, when start the fight? Fight will commence in approximately right after the stream.
So yeah, we can't.
So we'll duke it out afterwards. Don't worry about it.
We're gonna come back next week.
Unless you want like 1v1 and I'll fight you at PAX.
1v1 me shipment.
I'll
M48 cogs.
What? No, what?
That's a COD 4 thing.
I figured that was Call of Duty, but like what do you why are you
If you don't play COD,
I'm not getting into this.
dude, if you haven't 1v1'd on shipment, then you're not a gamer. Okay, so
I have 1v1 on shipments.
See,
Thank you very much.
okay, yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
1v1
I
on shipment, bro.
Fight me at PAX. Fight me at PAX. Nick,
Tim the Tatman and Summit are fighting this year,
oh, are they?
or they should have.
Oh. I really need like a sugar packet. I really do. Just a little sugar packet just to dump on myself. But shout out to Big Bad Bung. Thank you very much for slapping that follow button like the filthy whore it is. I appreciate you, appreciate your face, appreciate how you do. Thank you very much. Anyways, 1v1 me Tetris. Nick Cage is a dinosaur. I mean, he could be.
On certain occasions,
Odd Future Wolfgang.
everyone's
Digging the Odd Future sticker.
Dude, it's a good sticker. It's a good sticker. I got some other ones on there too, like Diamond Supply Co. and that's a burger for you, ass nigga.
Oh, it's a burger place.
No, it's not. It's not a burger place. And I got a Vans one, Neff, and Diamond Supply Co.
What's Odd Future?
It's a rap collective.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what a rap collective is?
Yes, I do know what a rap collective is. I wasn't sure what Odd Future was. I've never heard of Odd Future.
Oh,
I legitimately was not sure why you had the donuts in the shape of an O and an F on your laptop. This entire time, I have literally never known.
this just in: Cody doesn't know rap music.
Me? I don't know rap music? What? What?
I thought you had a very eclectic taste.
I thought I did. I thought I was. Does this not scream rap music to you?
I mean, I'm a little bit more hood than Cody, as you can tell with the bling and. Yeah, no, that instantly ruins your street cred. Every ounce that was never there. what is this? Don't
West
please
Side.
stop.
Bitches.
Stop, please.
West,
Oh, that's painful.
Yikes.
Yikes.
East Side. No, are we not? Oh.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. West. No. No. No.
Okay.
I'm just going.
So, you scream white dude.
I scream white, dude. I do though. I don't understand why anyone ever thinks differently. I made a Triforce with my hands.
That's pretty gangster.
You can't tell very well from that angle, but I made a Triforce. Anyways,
Let's talk about video games. How about that? You guys want to talk about
No
video
Man's
games?
Sky. Oh my god. Okay. No Man's Sky. Oh, there's the microphone right there.
My baby.
This is a game I'm so hyped for. I'm on the hype train for this game. I have been on the hype train for this game for a little bit now. And it looks fantastic. And it's one of the few games that I have hope for that, will live up to everything it's promising. Because with No Man's Sky, it's this thing of anytime someone stepped up and like challenged them on, or like a game interviewer or something like that has challenged them on something, instead it came down to like a nut up or shut up kind of thing, and they nutted up. They decided to nut up over shut up, and with the newest release that they've had, in terms of interviews, they showed this whole thing where it's like the main premise behind it is exploration and finding new planets and documenting them and all that shit. But if you're not down with that, then
There's a huge multiplayer aspect.
There's a huge multiplayer aspect of you can go in and just space battles and shit, which is amazing because like, can you imagine?
Because space battles.
Space battles, people. On top of that, if you've discovered this new planet or you find a new planet, it's your job to kind of go out and start documenting wildlife. And all that kind of comes into this whole database and everything like that. You can find resources. You can trade the resources.
Super ambitious.
I refuse to ever call it Minecraft in space because it's not. It is so much more than Minecraft in space. It's beautiful graphics. It's procedurally generated. It's just amazing.
Everyone's experience will be unique with that game.
And
no one's gonna have the same. No one's gonna play the same game twice.
No, absolutely not. And that's what I love about it.
My favorite thing about No Man's Sky is
it's
you can't play No Man's Sky twice.
No. That's no.
John Solano.
Hey, John Solano, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Welcome to the Nerd Rich podcast.
Damn it, Twitch, why must you curse me with constant skipping and buffering? It's not us this time.
Yeah, no,
actually.
we've been holding strong. Like we've been rock solid.
No, Forge, it's not Minecraft in space. It's not based off of Minecraft. It is its own project and everything like that. I personally will never call it Minecraft in space because it's so, like I said, it's just so much more. It's beautifully crafted. It's this beautiful, beautiful game that looks amazing, and it's coming out for the PS4 first. But after the PS4, probably a month or I'd probably guess 3 or 4 months after it comes out on PS4, it'll be out for PC and all that fun stuff.
You're gonna want it for PC.
And I'm gonna be picking it up for the PS4. I'll definitely be picking it up for PC as well.
Nice.
This game's gonna be amazing, and I look forward to it so much.
So there was a recent controversy with H1Z1.
Oh, we're just gonna segue right into H1.
Oh yeah, I feel like you've exhausted everything you're gonna say about that game.
That wasn't even a smooth transition. It's just like, that was like newscast style where it's like, No Man's Sky, good stuff. So H1Z1, like you turn your face to a different camera, new topic.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. I feel like I could have transitioned smoothly into it. And
hello, I suggest using something to make your mic shockproof. I can hear everything you do against your desk. Oh shit! Actually, yes. Thank you.
You should stop.
I should stop leaning on it.
You should stop bowing it.
But thank you. Actually,
probably.
How do I pronounce that? It is Kale Kitsune, I believe it is. If it's not, please correct me. I want to try and pronounce your names properly. But thank you very much. What I'm doing watching this at 6 a.m. Crazy? Yes, a little bit. Probably. You should go to bed. You should really go to bed.
But we're not your parents. I mean, you should probably watch us too. I mean, do whatever, man.
Damn it, Obama! Why must you curse me with these double-ended dildos? Yeah, what the hell, Obama? I don't know what's going on out there. Hey,
we're trying to do a thing on
shut the fuck up.
Hey,
H1Z1's pay to win. See, this is what the big thing with H1Z1 was. Actually, it's the devs completely came out and they heard what they came out. They heard everything going on.
All the devs are gay now.
They heard everything going on in the community.
Game?
All the Steam reviews, all of the Reddit posts, everything and whatnot. And
it was actually like Twitch rooted a lot of this. Like
yeah.
Because like big streamers.
Now we got to turn our mic up. You see, you can't just turn that shit down. You turn that down and then people can't hear.
Okay, that's fine because that means they'd have to turn.
Oh, shout out to Marino. Ooh, Marino. Thank you for slapping that follow button like the filthy whore it is. I appreciate you. I appreciate your face. I appreciate how you do. Thank you very much.
Whoa, Cam in a tie.
Yeah, I know, it's a miracle. He took one of my ties, actually.
My tie.
Is everything an alcohol joke with you? You have a problem.
Probably.
Anyways, H1Z1. It is not pay to win anymore. Supposedly not pay to win. But the devs completely got together and they were like, hey, oh, shit, people don't this. And
people don't like when you can pay for power.
What?
Who would have?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, so the devs got together and they're like, hey guys, we should take this out.
We should-
So, the whole aircraft drop boxes and whatnot, they expanded the radius it can drop in. They toned down what's going to be dropped with those crates, etc., etc. Apparently, people are actually having the crates stolen from them now because they're not dropping 20 feet from where they're standing. They're dropping like a mile
Which is what
away.
God, I fucking hate people.
Which is what they originally intended. Hello.
If you don't want people interrupting,
Don't do it in the lounge? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
I know.
what? No, you
Go.
said you hate me.
Go in peace.
All right. It's odd to me that they're not doing this in their room. Yeah, me too. We would, but
What's up, Jake?
hey. But we don't have the actual amount of space in our room to do this right now. So
Forced to do it in a public area.
next week it'll be done in our room, but this week not so much. How you doing? How you doing, girl?
Do looking mighty fine today.
Okay. All right.
Man, I love college.
I do too, actually. Quite a bit. Where the hell were we? H1Z1, no longer pay to win.
Yep.
Shit's gotten fixed. Go buy H1Z. Don't actually do that yet.
Don't.
Don't buy H1Z1 yet. Looks like you're at school. We are. Oh my gosh.
We're in a dorm. A university dorm.
We're college students?
We're in college.
I'm an adult?
Kinda.
I'm an adult.
Cody just had the best day of his life.
You're telling me that your couch is not suitable enough? No, I'm not saying that my couch is not suitable enough.
It's a futon.
My futon is suitable enough.
Don't you fucking
just
dare
not with
call
where,
it a couch.
Just not with where it's placed right now. So, like I said, consider this our alpha. Our early access is what it is. Because
It's a pilot.
it's a pilot episode for a reason. Yeah.
So we're gonna, I think that's everything we have for games today.
think-
So we're gonna wrap it up. You want to check emails real quick, or
I can definitely check the emails real quick. We'll take a look and see what other people won. Noob Slayer had a question of what is your favorite game from 2014?
dude, 2014 was just not.
It wasn't?
It wasn't great for games. Honestly,
I can't think of what even I have
know,
that
like,
came out in 2014. Honestly,
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm not gonna say Five Nights at Freddy's is my top game. That's one definitely. Okay, I've got my top game for 2014 is probably going to be Outlast. Definitely kind of brought back this beautiful thing that the horror genre was really missing. Outlast kind of gave survival horror a whole new face and name, and it was beautiful. My Uncle Tim, who is in the military, former Marine, currently Air Force because he doesn't actually want to go out and do shit anymore in the field. He and a bunch of his military buddies got together and tried to play Outlast, and they can only play it in hour-and-a-half increments because these military men, are scared shitless by this game. Sup, Deathmoth? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
No, you can't say welcome to the stream.
I can't say welcome to the
even
stream.
though it's strap.
Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the experience.
The podcast experience.
The Nerd Rich experience. That game's 2013. What? What?
Also, yeah,
Hold up. Was that 2013? Oh my god, it feels like it was just... No, it wasn't. Outlast? No. Oh my god, it was September of 2013. Son of a bitch.
Also, mine came out in 2013, but it was re-released in 2014.
Which one?
It's going to be GTA 5 next gen.
GTA 5?
Like I've said before, I don't know if I've actually said this before, but like I've said before,
I don't think you have.
regardless of whether I've said it before or not, GTA 5 is the only game I think that deserves to win Game of the Year twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, now, not the question, but what do you think is the most disappointing game of 2014? I'm going to have to go with Evil Within.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't have too much hype around it.
Is that Buffalo Wild Wings Cup?
It is.
It might be.
I took it, and they said stop, and I kept walking.
Last of Us Remastered. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's what I'm going to call Last of Us,
You
because
haven't even played it, dude.
Hey, I have not personally played it, but I have seen the game.
You've seen the game.
I have seen it.
You're gonna call it your favorite.
I'm
game.
calling it my favorite game. Last of Us Remastered, favorite game of
I played
2014.
it on PS3 when I had my PS3, and it was very good.
That
It was
was
worth my $60. It was the
beautiful,
only game,
beautiful
only
story.
game I ever played with
All the gods. Get out, Forge. Just kidding.
Oh, biggest letdown for me by far, Halo Master Chief Collection.
Really? Master Chief Collection disappointed you?
Did
It did.
it did? I was so hyped. I bought a console for this game. I bought $150 of my money, plus $60 for the game, so $500. And the first 3 weeks, 4 weeks, servers couldn't do it.
Oh, yeah, the matchmaking.
No matchmaking.
That's right.
Halo matchmaking is just like my core,
Yeah.
inner core of gaming. Halo 3 is easily my most multiplayer game I've ever played. Like the
The game you've played the most online.
multiplayer wise, yeah.
I can respect that.
So I was looking so forward to the Master Chief Collection, and it just did not deliver. It was, I mean, the campaigns were great, obviously.
You loved it. You were just too drunk to remember.
Yeah, not the multiplayer side. I'd say the multiplayer side of Master Chief Collection was my biggest letdown of 2014. Easily, by far.
Okay.
And, the campaigns and stuff, those are cool. And I'm glad they remastered and did the new cutscenes and everything. It's still fun to go out and play those and stuff, and I still like to play the Halo campaigns, but
Holds hand up to Chino like he's a god. Okay. And on the flip side of this, what's a game that you thought was going to be bad but exceeded your expectations? I'm going to go with Advanced Warfare.
yeah, Advanced Warfare, honestly.
Advanced Warfare actually it was a Call of Duty campaign.
It's Call of Duty. It is Call of Duty.
But
There's no denying that. I mean, it's in the title.
the multiplayer was actually satisfying.
Yeah, I didn't prestige or anything like I have in other Call of Duties.
No, but
I mean,
I like the introduction and the use of the exosuit, the new exosuit.
yeah, no, like it's been said a million times, but it's just different enough to like keep it fresh, but like it does feel like a little bit different than Call of Duty, but it's still got like the same fast stats and
Yeah.
same pace and everything.
Ooh, Assassin's Creed.
That was a big letdown.
Unity was actually a pretty sizable mind you, for those of you that don't know, I'm an Assassin's Creed fanboy. I absolutely adore the series, and I'm still going to go out and buy Rogue. Because I want to play Rogue. I want the Rogue experience. But Unity was a disappointment. The ending was not satisfying. You know, usually you get these kind of cliffhanger endings with Ubisoft and Assassin's Creed, and this was just... It was poor. It was poor, to say the least. Wasn't good.
All right, yeah, that's another big one for you. Okay, and then the next one is most anticipated game.
Yeah, most anticipated game of 2015. No Man's Sky. Already went over it, but without a doubt, yeah.
Definitely looking forward to the new Battlefield
Hardline?
Hardline.
Yeah?
I am also GTA 5 on PC. I think it might win Game of the Year three years in a row now.
Best Assassin's Creed game was Brotherhood. Ooh, Brotherhood was really good. I actually didn't mind Revelations. Revelations was pretty okay. 3 was alright. Wasn't the best. 4, I really enjoyed the sailing aspect of Assassin's Creed 4. That was
Das Boots.
like Assassin's Creed 4 gameplay-wise was satisfying. Story-wise, lacking. Very lacking. They're changing Hardline completely, maybe.
Completely maybe.
Completely maybe.
Yeah.
What do you mean by completely maybe? Maybe completely? Potentially?
So you're saying No Man's Sky, I'm saying Hardline, and
I'm saying No Man's Sky, and yes, I'll agree with that. Batman Arkham Knight. I'm
Yeah.
hyped for Arkham Knight. And if it comes out this year, Mirror's Edge 2.
that won't.
It'll probably be 2016 or 17, would be my guess, though.
Okay, and emails?
So that's two of the emails that we've gotten, and here's something you need to get. Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year edition. God damn it.
You do need to play Red Dead Redemption.
I will play new Red Dead Redemption. We already got that one. We already got that covered. All right, so that covers all the gaming questions for
All right, so our
User
games
submitted.
of the week.
Game of the Week.
Do you want to start out?
I will start out. My game of the week is Mirror's Edge. For those of you that haven't played it, while the story is kind of meh and the combat's even more meh, the game itself is super satisfying. The parkour, that first-person view of the parkour, and the comic book style cutscenes makes it for just a really nice experience. It's a beautiful color palette as well as a generally pleasant game. Shout out to Deathmoth. Thank you very much for slapping that follow button like filthy whore it is. I appreciate you, appreciate your face, appreciate how you do. Thank you very much. But, anyways, yeah, Mirror's Edge is my game of the week.
Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year.
All right, forever. You?
Also, I'm gonna pick a new game because Cody's got like an old one. Like
Okay.
it's been out for a while. It's not old.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
And then
Thank you,
I got
Big Bag
one
Bun.
that just came out Tuesday. Yeah, Saints Row Got Out of Hell. Now, I've been a Saints Row fan since the first one came out in 2006, 2007 on Xbox
All right.
360. And it's just fun to watch how the series progressed. Now, while it is a little over the top, I think it was just a good expand alone. Like, if you want some Saints Row action for a very reasonable price.
Red Dead Redemption kind of disappointed me. Deathmoth, I'm not going to judge you at all.
Dude, you're about to get
Because
lit up in chat.
I don't mind at all. It's completely okay. I've never even played the game. We've gone over this, and they've crucified me for it. But it's okay if you didn't like it.
We're about to stone you.
That's okay. I'm not about to stone you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for having a
No, I
different
meant the
opinion.
viewers are about to stone Cody.
It's okay. Let them stone me. I don't care. I've never even played it. I've been told to play it this week. But yeah, anyways, get out of hell. Right.
Yeah, get out. So yeah, no, it's got like Saints Row 4 was kind of a disappointment for me. I think that they kind of got me back on the Saints Row train with this one. Mm-hmm. They did the humor's spot on, and the way they did the story, excellent, and awesome. I was really happy. I ended up getting it for $5, which is a quarter of the normal price. So I was extremely happy with my purchase. So yeah, it's definitely my game of the week for this week.
All right. So I think with that out of the way, we can move on to movie news.
Movies.
Okay. Movies.
Wow, that was probably really loud on the mic.
That was probably really loud on the microphone. Now, things we're about to cover have definitely been kind of on the hype train for a little while, but these are things that, personally, I've definitely kind of hit the hype train with. I know you've hit a little bit of the hype train, but
yeah, there's some that I'm anticipating. For this week, we're just mostly gonna focus on the superhero movies. I feel like that's a big, common theme in the last since like
Since, like-
07?
Oh.
There's just been a superhero movie.
I'd say beginning of this decade, easily.
Yeah. There's just been superhero movies coming out consistently. You know, like the 50s had alien movies, the 70s had westerns, and now I think we're in
the superhero era.
Yeah, now the technology has just finally come to where you can produce a very good movie
Okay.
that can be just as good as a comic book and capture that same kind of essence.
Assuming the writers actually go with it.
Well,
though.
I mean, yeah. Just
right.
saying the technology is there now.
So let's start this off. Movie I'm easily most hyped about that's coming out. I don't remember the exact date. Let me look
Dude,
at it
How
really
many people do we
quickly.
have in here right now?
We've got a few. It's not actually exactly on the release schedule yet, but it should probably be out. My guess would be 2016, 2017. But, hey, Tissarutan, please, and Super Spider, welcome to the stream, both of you. I'm sorry that your brother was in a car accident, Super Spider.
It's a little unfortunate.
But, please tell me if I pronounced your name wrong. Movie I'm easily most hyped for, or not most hyped for, but definitely up there, Deadpool.
Deadpool, yeah, that one looks that's Ryan Reynolds, right?
Yes, Deadpool is played by Ryan Reynolds, and Deadpool is my favorite superhero. I'm just gonna come out straight out and say that I adore that movie. Let's see, we've got an email here. I'll check that out real quick.
It's from Brent.
Greatest movie of all time. If you say Godfather or Citizen Kane, I will stone you. My goat is Casablanca. Much love, Brent. Aw. I will get to that in a moment, but...
Yeah, we're talking Marvel for a bit.
Okay. Sup, Tiny Stick Asian. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Deadpool is my favorite superhero. I love how he's just an absolute smart ass about everything. What do we talk about here? We just got done with video games. We're into movies right now. We're going to be covering scientific shenanigans here pretty soon.
Later.
Only a couple things, but
And then maybe some like Q&A towards the end.
Do a little bit of Q&A, and then we've got a
Then we're
viewer
gonna go
challenger.
fucking get some food
Yeah.
after we talk for like 3 hours.
Yeah, basically. What do we talk about? Everything, I guess. Forge has it. But, yeah, Deadpool is easily my favorite superhero because he's, like, the best anti-hero out there. He does things for good, but not because he should, because they benefit him. And I just absolutely adore Deadpool as a character and everything. I mean, backstory's a little bit, but I mean, Deadpool as a character, fantastic. And fourth wall? What fourth wall? What's a fourth wall?
Yeah, no. I think like breaking a fourth wall has just become such a common thing anymore. It's like shouldn't even be like a defining whether this movie's bad because it breaks my immersion factor. Mm-hmm. I think that's just so irrelevant anymore. It's just because so many.
The way Deadpool does it is he's like, oh, this is a nice fourth wall. Fuck your fourth wall. I don't know. No, fuck you.
Yeah, viewers, fuck you.
I mean, okay, in the comic books, he literally will talk to you. Out of character, things are going on right here, and he's just like, so bud, how you doing?
He does the whole like film noir where he looks at the camera and talks and the boys.
In like Marvel versus Capcom and stuff like that. If I remember properly, in the Marvel vs. Capcom game, there was a move or a finishing move or something like that where Deadpool took his health bar and proceeded to beat the enemy with it. So it's shit like that makes it just cool.
Yeah, and like from the test footage, that shit looks dope. Like even just the test footage looks very polished and refined. I can't wait to see that on an HD projector, Cinema 4K. Projection in my corneas. That's going to be beautiful.
Have I read Deadpool versus Deadpool? I have, actually. I read comic books. I'm kind of a comic book superhero nerd, a little bit, lot bit, kind of, sort of, really.
So a new one actually is coming out. They just announced the cast for Suicide Squad.
Oh, Suicide Squad. That's another... Okay, coming away from Marvel for a moment, DC, Suicide Squad. Now... Okay, yeah, it's a big deal. Suicide Squad. We've got Will Smith as Deadshot. We've got Jared Leto as the Joker. Harley Quinn. The thing about the Suicide Squad that I'm so hyped for, 2 reasons. 1, first time Harley Quinn's being brought to the big screen. First time that Harley Quinn will even remotely be in a movie. This is first time she's being... Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, second, I'm not sure how they're going to get Will Smith as Deadshot. I can completely see it happening, but I have absolutely no clue why, how, when, where, what's going on with that, because I don't know how many of you have seen Deadshot and what he looks like. I'll pull up a picture for you here real quick. I'll kind of show you. But Deadshot does not exactly look like Will Smith. Let's see if I can find a halfway decent picture here. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. That'll do it. So we're just going to go like this. I'll show you. Oh, God. Oh, it's everywhere. But there he is right there. That is our friend Deadshot.
Look at that guy down there.
Yeah, like...
No. The little face in the background.
That one.
Right under his arm. He's like,
oh, no. But,
oh, my God.
So,
I just wanted to come to the bank today and make my deposit. But now there's Deadshot. Oh, God. So,
I can completely see Will Smith being Deadshot, but...
Could you just get a zoom in on the face?
I'm not just going to zoom the face. But on the flip side, face. I don't know how or why. The Hancock was literally one of the worst movies.
Face cam?
Yeah, I did go back to the face cam.
Okay.
Power Rangers movie will be dope. Dude, Power Rangers movie is always dope. Let's be honest. Hancock wasn't bad. It wasn't great. Definitely not.
Could've been better.
Not at all a great movie, but not bad. Also, hello, Draylon. Welcome to the stream. The podcast experience. That's what we decided to say it. Call it.
That should be welcome to the Nerd Rich podcast.
The Nerd Rich podcast experience.
Experience.
So-
Experience.
Okay. I'm just gonna nerd out for a moment because I haven't been doing that the entire podcast. But the biggest thing about Jared Leto as the Joker is why exactly why is Jared Leto the Joker? The Joker is not a part of the Suicide Squad. For those of you who don't know what the Suicide Squad is, it's this little collection of bad guys, villains, supervillains, whatever you want to call them, assembled by the government to go handle bad things they don't. Shout out to Draylon. Thank you very much for slapping that follow button like the filthy whore it is. I appreciate you, appreciate your face, appreciate how you do. Thank you very much. Anyways,
And welcome
the Suicide
to the Nerd Rich
Squad.
podcast.
Welcome to the Nerd
Yeah,
Rich
this is
podcast.
the pilot.
Yeah, the pilot episode.
The pilot.
But when it comes to
Like Malaysia Airlines up in this bitch.
except we won't go missing
Yeah, except we'll be here every Sunday.
at 8 p.m. MST. So yes, sidekick bad guys
8 p.m.
ish, 7 to 8 to 9.
There.
If you really want to know exactly when we go live, there's a Steam group down below you should join. Shout out to Jake Gaming 24. Thank you very much for slapping that follow button like filthy whore it is. I appreciate you, appreciate your face, appreciate how you do. Thank you very much. Really like that hat. That was a solid hat.
Thank you, sir.
It's a good snapback.
It's my own MSU Bobcats.
Indeed.
That's where we go to school.
What? You told the personal information? No, I don't give a shit. Oh, Star Wars, I'll get to that. I will get to that as well.
It's definitely most anticipated movie.
But, so, Jared Leto as the Joker. The Joker is not a part of the Suicide Squad. So the fact that the Joker is in this movie has raised a whole bunch of speculation around whether or not are they going to have to kill the Joker? Is the Joker going to be joining the Suicide Squad? Is it just supposed to be like a name to get attention? What's going on there? Personally, I've got no fucking clue. I have no speculation on that topic. I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's all speculation at this point because they just announced the cast and it's still in like pre-production, essentially.
I didn't just announce it. It's been out for a little bit.
Well,
But,
I mean, relatively speaking,
Yeah.
compared to a lot of these movies we're covering.
Yeah. Next up, jumping back to Marvel. Age of Ultron. Shout out to Beastly TV. Thank you very much for slapping that follow button like filthy whore it is. I appreciate you, appreciate your face, appreciate how you do. Thank you very much. We're dropping frames like a mother over here. It's fantastic. I wish we weren't dropping frames. Please stop dropping the frames. Please. 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 I don't want to drop any more frames, Mommy.
No, Mommy, don't do it again.
No, Mommy, don't drop more frames.
I'll be a good boy, I promise.
We're dropping frames. That's on our end. Hold on. Yeah, basically. Okay.
Oh, yeah, for anyone that's just joining, hey, I go by Chino on the internet.
And I go by Codemeister13. You can add us everywhere and anywhere.
Otherwise known as Derp Kip.
Yeah. But, Age of Ultron. How hyped are you for this movie?
You know, the first Avengers was good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm not really on that superhero train, not too much though.
No?
I'm not all that much, but I haven't really. It's hard to say whether I really will enjoy this movie or not. I'm sure I never go to a Marvel movie and I'm never like pissed that I went.
God damn it! Why am I... Son of a bitch!
Yeah, it was a joke.
Oh, I see. He wasn't actually screaming. I ruined the illusion. Actually, our college internet's just fine when I have the Ethernet cable plugged in. It's when we go to the Wi-Fi that shit gets dicey.
Even like I don't know. We've just been having some network connectivity issues
Basically.
since we came back from winter break.
They've just been fucking us over royally.
So yeah, I mean, hopefully it gets better. But
okay.
we're just on for the ride at this point.
So you're not hyped for Age of Ultron?
I just don't want to put too much.
You don't want to put your eggs in one basket?
Yeah, I was trying to like not say that, but yes, essentially.
Well, yes.
I just don't want to like get hyped and like. I try to do that with all my movies. Is, you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
My Ultron will go on.
Yes. So I don't know who of you have seen this.
Who of you?
Who of you? How many of you have seen this? But there was this beautiful video posted on Vimeo a little while back, which was made, which was a fan-made concept and all that fun stuff. But basically, what it is the Age of Ultron trailer put to My Heart Will Go On.
It's pretty glorious.
I'm gonna show you guys this real quick, just because it's fantastic, and I want you all to see this. Lil just ran a test. Something's going bizarre on my end. Have more upload than download at the moment.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, hype. Okay, we're gonna get this out of the way.
There you.
Hello. Doing good. How you doing?
Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime and never let go till go on. Once more, you open the door and you'll hear in my heart.
Gist of it.
Okay. Well, apparently it's deciding that
The internet.
hey,
sucks.
internet, I'm gonna just fuck you, bud. Just fuck you, pal.
It's
friendo.
not copyright if we show less than 30 seconds. All right.
I don't think that was lucky.
Forge.
Listen.
Get off
It
our
used
dick.
okay. It used to be on YouTube, but then YouTube removed it because copyright claim, and Vimeo just don't give a fuck. So they're like, "Hey, well we'll just do this." Anyways, yeah. So
Yeah, no, that's pretty great. My favorite part is when it was like, open the door and he just like kicks open the door. It's well timed.
that was grade A commentary. My favorite part was
When he kicks open
when
the
he
door
kicks open the
and-
door
and
to
then-
open the door.
You open the door. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's.
Wow, we act like this might be our first time doing this.
I think by highlighting it now, you're making it worse. I feel like if we would have kept on going, no one would fucking know that we're amateurs.
Nope.
But now you
Nope.
have to accentuate and highlight our flaws.
Yep. It's my job.
All of your flaws are
All of my flaws.
written one
Yep.
by one.
Yep.
Fucking hey bastard.
Forge actually is going to verse someone in Tetris. All right. I promise you, Death Moth, I will get to Star Wars. Star Wars is coming. But with Age of Ultron, basically what that's doing is it's opening the door to move on into... I wasn't trying to, like, pun that. It was the phrasing of the words that I was using there. But the way that... the way that
opening the door.
the way that they're opening the door into Marvel Phase 3, which supposedly this is going to set it all up with between this and Ant-Man. This is going to set it all up for Captain America 3, which they have said they are going to be using the Civil War storyline. I cannot explain how hyped I am for this.
Hype.
Hype. Because with the Civil War storyline, for those of you that don't know, spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. But with the Civil War story time, best quality stream is the amateur stream. Thank you, Forge. It's the time when Tony Stark basically ends up going against Steve Rogers. So Iron Man and Captain America. The government's trying to introduce this whole new... What?
As soon as you said Tony, I instantly thought of Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger.
That was funny for me because
Tony the Tiger's not a superhero, Cameron.
he could be. I'd watch his movie more. I'm probably more likely to go watch the new Tony the Tiger movie than I am Age of Ultron, to be honest. I mean, if I'm going to spend $11 at the movie theater plus some fucking a $7 icy, I'm gonna want to watch Tony the Tiger. Wouldn't you go? Would you not go? You're telling me you wouldn't go?
No!
I see that disapproving look in
No,
your eyes.
I would not go to a Tony the Tiger movie. I wouldn't.
What if
What's
he fucking- what if
the
he
movie
gets-
going to be about?
What if
Like,
he gets stolen by Somali pirates?
what's going to happen? Like the Trix Rabbit stole his Frosted Flakes? Like,
Dude, that Trix Rabbit's a bitch, man. He could,
he's got to get the help of Lucky the Leprechaun to go fuck up the Star-Kissed Tuna to tell him where Trix the Rabbit is?
I would say. That might be a potential plot line. I mean, I wouldn't set anything in stone. I mean, they're in the early stages at this point.
It's pre-production. Pre-production.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Big
just
movie producers watching this right now, they're going to get to work on that.
Michael
They're going to
Bay.
be like, Michael Bay.
Get us up.
Michael Bay's watching us right now.
Probably. Probably.
I'm just going to move on. I'm going to stop with this whole Tony the Tiger.
Hey, man.
Hey, Dragon Life, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Nerd Rich podcast.
There we are.
I gotta get used to saying this on Sundays.
Sunday.
Sunday. And next Sunday, for all of you that are out there wondering right now, it's on his channel, not mine. His.
We are alternating.
We are alternating to get it out to the most people possible. Tony Tiger and Captain Crunch team up to kill that bitch rabbit.
Dude, fuck the Trix Rabbit. I think he's like, all right, adults, do you want to have the cereal? Fuck you. You can't have our cereal, okay? Fuck off. Yeah, that's why no one likes the Trix Rabbit, okay? You try to fucking put yourself in yogurt and shit and you think it's any different?
Shout out to Dragon Life. Thank you so much for slapping that follow button like the filthy whore it is. I appreciate you. I appreciate your face. I appreciate how you do. Oh, welcome to the Nerd Rich podcast. Nerd Rich Network. Oh my god. Oh, shit, I said it again. Okay.
GG.
I can't. What's his channel name? He is Epic Chino. If you just scroll down a little bit, you'll notice that there's this little thing where it says like people I stream with or people that I talk to or something like that, and it's like, and then you'll see on the list there, it's the Derp Network consists of Derp Kip, which is myself, Epic Chino, this guy,
Michael Rooter.
Malagamer Z, this kind of neat guy, and then Nern Rooter. So yeah, yeah. Code, we're almost to the goal. What goal? Wait, what? We have a goal? I didn't know we had a goal. What's our goal? What's the goal? What's in the back? Oh, I'm not allowed to make that reference. That's right.
You haven't seen that movie, have you?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen Seven, dude. We're watching. Oh, we can't watch Seven next week.
Why can't we watch 7 next week?
Because it's Academy Award weeks.
We could watch 7 next week.
7 channels are hosting.
Holy shit, 7 people are hosting me right now. I don't know. Let's see. Big Bad Bung, Noob Slayer 209, Epic Chino, Troll Kings 101, Rogan Tasty, The Cyan Duck, and That Marshmallow.
Wow, thank you all.
All currently hosting this. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
The huge support on our initial pilot just makes us want to continue to do
It
it.
really does. Also, welcome back, Jake Gaming. How you doing?
Okay, back on to movies.
Movies. Are we back on the Trix Rabbit movie, or are we
No,
moving
fuck-
away
I
from
mean-
Frosted Flakes?
I mean, if somebody wants to hit me up for that idea, I mean, I'd be more than willing to work with you.
No, Forge. I know the Willy Wonka stream. I'm very aware. It was at 500. We've already hit 500 though. So I'm currently trying to prepare for that. Is what's happening.
So,
But anyways,
the new Captain America one.
Civil War. Right. So Tony Stark and Steve Rogers. They're basically the. You guys think about American Sniper? I haven't seen it yet.
We're covering all the Best Picture nominees leading up to the Academy Awards.
I'm probably going to go watch it this week, honestly, and talk about it next week. Because I really want to see that movie. And just going to talk like this, because it's such a...
So serious on this
It's just a serious voice.
Yeah?
Very few headphone users.
Yeah, let's go ahead and stop doing that.
I'm done. All right. I apparently can't talk about Captain America 3. I've tried. I've tried talking about Civil War.
Okay, I think. Do we even need to cover any more Marvel movies?
No, I feel like we're okay on Marvel movies.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I feel like
wait,
we've-
Unbroken. I feel like I've seen this one. I need to look up which one this is. Give me one moment. I need to...
It's a thriller.
All right, Unbroken.
Oh no! Is this the gay retard one?
No. What?
Oh yes, it's it's like
Yes.
Forrest Gump, but
Yes,
not
it's
Forrest
the
Gump.
Angelina Jolie Forrest Gump movie.
It's written by the Code brothers, though.
Yeah, written by the Coen brothers, directed by Angelina Jolie. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to go see that or not.
No, I'll.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
I really like the Coen brothers writing.
Okay. Need some Laffy Taffy and Gobstoppers, Troll Kings. I'm way ahead of you. Way ahead of you.
Don't you worry about a little thing.
But I haven't seen Unbroken. American Sniper, that's something I'm going to go watch this week. I know it's a miracle. Because, but I'm probably going to actually go pay to see that in theaters. Because I hear really good things about it. And I really want to go see it. So,
American Sniper?
American Sniper.
Okay.
American Sniper.
We can go. I have 2
Yeah.
movie passes, in fact.
You do? Oh.
I got them for Christmas for working at a pizza place.
There you go. So, next week we will have full coverage of American Sniper. Promise.
coverage.
Full coverage.
3 weeks late.
Is it 3 weeks late?
Yeah, it's been
It's
out
like
for a little.
somewhere around there. However, for this particular week,
Oh, let's check the emails.
I've gotten no. Oh, we didn't
we
answer
never-
Brent's question. Greatest movie of all time. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Okay, you go first.
I went first on the game. You go first on this one.
Okay. I'm really into film. I like films a lot.
And you're not allowed to say Godfather or Citizen Kane.
Citizen Kane. Okay, Brent. Well, you're not fucking allowed to pick Casablanca if you said you can't use Citizen Kane.
What are those stickers on your laptop? We'll do the movie thing first, and then we'll do
Yeah, I have 4 stickers on my laptop. So I was really into film. I thought I wanted to major in film for about 3 years, but then I realized you can't make any money making movies. You either make a lot of a lot
of money or no money.
Yeah, it's very like you either get a job, get placed, or you do not. So that's kind of what.
Isn't that how like most things work? You either get a job or you
Well,
don't.
like it's one of the highest unemployed college majors or something.
Gotcha.
So I was just like, I looked at that stat and I was just like, no.
All right.
As much as I may like, because I made movies in high school and
Oh God, we're dropping frames.
yeah, that's what I was trying to
Oh,
stall.
shit.
We're stalling.
You can still talk. Like if you're talking, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a matter of listening, not necessarily seeing, because it's just us being idiots.
Okay.
So
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the audio lags too. If
no, audio doesn't lag.
oh, okay.
Nah.
Anyways, so I got really into movies. I got really into like classical directors. Some of my favorites are
Hey. So your favorites are?
like Quentin Tarantino. Who else? Francis Ford Coppola, which I can't. Apparently, I'm not allowed to say. With The Godfather.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go Apocalypse Now. Stanley Kubrick, definitely. Big ones.
Audio's fine, gentlemen. Thank you, Blazing Angel. I appreciate that. Okay. So what's your favorite movie though?
Okay, so it has to be. It's a toss-up. It changes week to week, honestly. It's either between A Clockwork Orange or Pulp Fiction.
Ooh. Solid. Okay, solid. Why, hello there, Code. Hello, Nernrooter. Nernrooter. Alright. For me, I gotta say that my favorite movie of all time. You guys seen Whiplash or Gone Girl? Gone Girl. Yes.
Gone Girl was sick.
Gone Girl was great, fabulous, amazing.
I really like a lot of David Fincher movies, too.
I have only beautiful things to say about that movie. But as for my favorite movie, I'm a big Hitchcock fan.
Yeah.
You know this, but I am a huge Hitchcock fan, and I think I'm gonna have to probably say
Strangers on a Train?
not Strangers on a Train.
Okay,
No.
let me guess.
Okay.
It's either Rear Window, Psycho, North by Northwest, It's definitely not the birds. Maybe lifeboat even. Have you seen that?
No,
one?
not lifeboat. Not
Rope?
lifeboat. Not rope.
I got it already then.
You did get it already.
Yeah, it's Rear Window.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. Rear Window is definitely my
James Stewart is awesome.
is definitely my favorite movie. I